bounce along with every beat. Life is bright and oh so sweet. Island rhythm in your soul. Let it take complete control. Island bounce, let's move and shine. Every heartbeat feels divine. Raise your voice, the time is now. Ooh, feel the groove, don't ask how. Island bounce, let's move and shine. Every heartbeat feels divine. Raise your voice, the time is now. Ooh, feel the groove, don't ask how. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Fly with me higher than sky, where troubles fade and spirits fly. Self-doubt can hold us down. We wear no shroud, we have no crown. Open hearts and open minds, leave the dark and fear behind. Rise above, embrace the day. Feel the sunshine lead the way. Step by step, we claim the prize. Living life beyond the sky. Sing it loud, sing it clear. Feel the love and hold it near. Feel the love and hold it near. Every breath, the gift so pure. With every moment we endure. Hands held tight, souls aligned. In this light we're all combined. Soar above, on wings of sound. In this love we're truly found. Step by step, we claim the prize. Living life beyond the skies. Sing it loud, sing it clear. Feel the love and hold it near. Sing it love and hold it near. Step by step, we claim the prize. Living life beyond the skies. Sing it loud, sing it clear. Feel the love and hold it near. See the love and hold it near. Wooden bridge creaks neath tropic sun. Reggae hum where the footsteps run. Bass thumps deep, blank sway light. Jazz groove sings in the village night. I'm a the travelers go. Shanks pop bright like dust on wood. Village tales in my grain understood. Kids skip fast, they hear my tune. My creaky hum neath the harvest moon. Steps echo loud, my song stays true. Jazz rhythm binds the path I knew. Creak with steps, rhythm holds strong. Village pulse where I belong. From bank to bank, I sing the beat. Bridges song makes the crossing sweet. Old wooden bridge, standing so tall. Reggae vibe where the footsteps call. Shanks and bass, they lift my creek. Old wooden bridge, my song's unique. Goats trot by, they feel my groove. My reggae chant makes the planks move. Lovers pause, they hum my rhyme. Bridges tale through village time. Rain taps off, my wood stays strong. Skanking through nights where the steps belong. From dawn to dusk, my song will span. Jazz rhythm links the heart of man. Creak with steps, rhythm hold strong. Village pulse where I belong. From bank to bank, I sing the beat. Bridges song makes the crossing sweet. Old wooden bridge, standing so tall. Reggae vibe where the footsteps call. Shanks and bass, they lift my creek. Old wooden bridge, my song's unique. Blanks shake hard, but my tune's alive. No flood can wash this reggae spark. Jazz groove hums in the village heart. Old wooden bridge, standing so tall. Reggae vibe where the footsteps call. Shanks and bass, they lift my creek. Old wooden bridge, my song's unique. Bridge holds firm, but the song moves on. Bassline hums till the dawn is gone. Jazz rhythm sways where the footsteps roam. Old wooden bridge forever home. Smile like the sun, warm and wide, shining light we cannot hide. Every face a glowing beam, life's a radiant, endless dream. Shanks of worry fall apart when we smile from the heart. Let your smile light the way, chase the clouds and bring the day. Joy will bloom and never run when you smile like the sun.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning to you all. A happy Tuesday to you. November 18th, November 18th. Let's see what we want to put in the chat. Just put in happy day. Happy day. Put happy day in the chat. Good morning to you, Teresa. Look at Barbara in Miami. Good morning to you, Marie. Good morning to you, Ronnie. Good morning to you, brother. What up, John? How we doing, man? How we doing, Fran? Got to see you last week, Fran, at Top Golf, and here you are this morning. Good morning to you. Say happy day into the chat. Antoinette, good morning to you. Arlene, Christina, this is your first time being on the show. If it's not your first time being on the show, tell us where you're calling us from because referrals are referrals. We have a lot of real estate agents on here, and somebody could be in your hometown. Somebody could be in an area that God maybe that's going to be putting a buyer or seller on your plate today. And you're gonna be like, damn, I know somebody. I know somebody who can do that. So put it into the chat to tell us where you're calling us from. Fort Mill. That's it. Just got Fort Mill today. Canada. Love it. Oh, Canada. You guys almost won the World Series too. Not to bring up something bad. Just saying I was watching it. We got, let's see, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Arizona. Dana, what up, girl? Where are you flying? You flying today? What do you got going on? Boston, Mooresville, Boston. The Patriots. Congrats to you on the Patriots. Central California. Look at that. Our West Coast people showing up. Buffalo, New York. Buffalo. It's chilly. I used to live in Binghamton. So we got a lot of amazing people on here in all different parts. Chicago, the Windy City. So excited to be able to have you all here in different parts of the country. Thank you so much. I know Texas is showing up because Michelle is here, Manuel. So I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. So let's get ourselves started. So good morning to you all. My name is Coach Brock Zevan. I'm a life coach, business coach, real estate coach, and a DAD. And so I'm going to ask you guys a bunch of questions today. I'm really gonna, if you're in a position that you can really focus, I'm gonna tell you, I want you to really lean in right now with all my coaching clients I'm working with. I'm sharing the Finish Strong, Start Fast of 2026. We're putting our 2026 business plan in here, but I'm asking a lot of unique questions that make you kind of go, So for those of you who are able to be on video today, come on video today because I want to just see your face reaction when I ask you these type of questions because I just, as a school teacher, assistant principal for 12 years, I just like to see people's face reactions when it comes into time. So don't be scared. Now, if you're naked, just keep the video off. But other than that, we should be okay over here. We should be okay. If you're driving, just keep your hands at 10 and 2 and don't get crazy on me. We don't want any accidents over here. Um, but before we do that, we always start off with our affirmation. This affirmation we've been doing for over 2 years. When we do this, just like Chad Free does on Mondays, we get all crazy because I like hearing everybody's voice. So for those of you who can't be on video, you got a voice. God gave you a voice, and I want you to hear your voice this morning because something is going to happen to you today in some capacity, in some way. So we got to put it out there in the universe. So everybody come off of mute. And on the count of three, we're going to say this together. Come off of mute. Those of you who are trying to find your mute, go find that mute. For those of you who are driving, please be careful finding your mute. So here we go. If we can all say it together on the count of three, 1, 2, and 3. Something
Something
good
good
is
is
going
going
to
to
happen
happen
to
to
me.
me. Something
Good
good
is
is
going
going
to
to
happen
happen through me.
Love it.
Goosebumps, goosebumps. Somebody even said, love it, love it. Now, the exciting part comes into play. Some people forget their mute and then they say something which is really funny. Sometimes what you guys say is really entertaining to me, but we're all here, Amanda. We are all here together. So I'm going to ask you all a question. Yep, here it is. The first question. That's going to require your fingers because you're going to be like, I don't know, Brock. This sounds silly. This sounds stupid. Okay, but just stay with me, all. Just stay with me here because we're going to peel the onion back this morning because I'm going to give you 6 things today. I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to give you 6 things. You're going to leave with 6 things that I feel either on a mindset or a tactical that you could take to change your business going into the new year. Okay, because I don't know about you all, but I'm not accepting that the market's tough. I'm not accepting I can't do it. You don't get it. You don't live where I live. No, I'm not accepting that. So I need you to declare and decree right now you're not accepting it either. And you're a badass and you're going to figure it out. Okay. We're all together on that. We all good. Put a 5 in the chat if you agree with me that we are not accepting any excuses. We're going to fight through it because I know 100% of your hardest day, you still made it out alive because you're here today. Okay. I'm 100% guarantee your hardest day, you made it out here today. So no matter what you're facing and dealing with, don't you worry. I got a laundry list of challenges over here myself, but I know 100% of the time I've overcome them. I had somebody just reach out to me this morning saying, "Hey, Brock, could you talk to me? I got some IRS issues." Why do I know that? Because I was $156,000 and a sheriff at my front door telling me I had some problems. So I know what it's like to have IRS problems. Okay. But I still made it out alive. I'm still okay. So I'm going to ask this question. Okay. I want you to put one word in here on what you think I mean when I say everyone in this room shares this. Everyone in this room here this morning shares this. Everyone shares. What do we all have in this room here today? What do we all have? Put some words in the chat. Some of this is like when I ask first graders, like, "Hey, what do you guys think?" Ooh, ooh, ooh. You ask adults the question. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I put something out there. This might sound silly. This might sound stupid, right? Heart, ability, challenges, life, their own stress, God's blessings, opportunities. Okay. There's 48 people on here, and I think I got purpose. What else do we have here? Time, challenges, grit, gratitude, talent. Those of you who are driving, you guys get a little excuse when you keep your hands at 10 to 2. Faith, opinion. Chad Free's on a roll. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just throwing out answers. I love that, Chad Free. Drive, grace. Rosario now is challenging, Chad. She wants to get more answers too. Persistence. So is it fair to say, all that nobody's wrong? Is it fair to say that everybody has what we see here? Everybody has that. Okay. The word that I'm going to present today, it's like Rosario is cheating and looking at my notes that I have over here, which you all can get our notes on our Facebook group. You can go to my private Facebook group and you can get all my notes on here. And same with my YouTube, you can watch the recording. But I use the word opportunity. Everybody on here, yes or yes, has an opportunity today to do something. You all have an opportunity. Now, whether or not we seize the opportunity is a whole another challenge that we have. But we all have an opportunity today that God will bless us with an opportunity. And it's up to us to be open to it, accepting to it, receive it in some capacity. So yes or yes, we all have an opportunity today. Now, my next question is, I want you to think about this one. Okay, you don't have to put it into the chat. But where do you want to be in 2026? Where do you want to be in 2026? Where do you want to be? For those of you taking notes, you can write it down. For those of you who get a wild hair and you want to write it in there, secure, you can put it in the chat. Where do you want to be in 2026? What do you want more of? What is your more? What is your more? Rosario, like your answer, Tennessee for our real estate summit. I love that. Good answer. Where is it? Now I'm going to ask you this question. What is holding you back? A lot of questions today, a lot of questions today. A lot of good students here, Yolanda. We got a lot of great students here. What was holding you back in 2025? What was your reasoning? What was your excuse? What was your anchor? What was it, Randolph? What was it, Randy, that was holding you back in 2025? Well, Brock, you don't understand. I had this going on. Myself, fear, Not enough of self-love. I want to be further ahead where I am now. I like this. Typically yourself, you get in your own way, right, Bethany? Who else? Strategy. I read this morning in our prayer. I do prayer every Tuesday morning. So I was a little late today. I do two prayers 7:30. And the line that was the devotion this morning was find clarity, not certainty. Ooh, that's a good one. I'd write that down if I were you. Find clarity, not certainty. See, sometimes is it fair to say that we could have certainty, but we still don't make a decision? We know for certain what the hell we should be doing, but we sometimes don't do it. Now, do we? We have we like, well, I know I'm supposed to wake up early. I know I'm supposed to pray. I know I'm supposed to eat right. I know I'm supposed to go to the gym. I know I'm supposed to read. I know I'm supposed to work. I know I'm supposed to. Am I talking to somebody? Put a 5 in the chat that you know darn right what you're supposed to do. You have some certainty, and we're still not doing what we need to do because we don't have what Chad Free says all the time. We don't have purpose and we don't have clarity of exactly understanding the path that we're supposed to go on. And so we get stuck. These issues come inside of our head. And then what we do is we take our issues and we go and we pick up the phone or we go to an event or we go someplace and we tell somebody else about our challenges. And then what they typically do is they agree. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, you're right. You got divorced. Oh, man, you are in a shithole. Man, you got a lot of problems. Let's just call it how it is. Oh, we got a lot of issues. And they start to agree with it. And they're like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That's a tough one. Yeah, that IRS. Whew. Yeah, that sucks to be you. My credit cards. Yeah, man. Ooh, yeah, they're tough right now. Gas prices, groceries, blah, 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 blah. And the laundry list gets bigger. And so we immerse ourselves and then we feel like, okay, that's good. Now, why I'm going to tell you this. This is the next thing I'm going to ask you to write down. I want you to write down the word traffic light. Traffic light. Imagine if our world in driving, there either was no traffic light or the light stayed green all the time. How do you think that would be, Fred? You'd think we would have some challenges driving around. Guys, I went to the Philippines and I was there with the Philippines and talk about driving problems. Holy smokes. It is crazy driving around there. I don't think there's any rules driving around. We actually got pulled over. I don't know how we got pulled over because like everybody was everywhere. And Jay and Rika are probably laughing right now because like I was just like, holy smoke. But imagine if the light was green all the time. And we constantly were going because, Brock, that's what they tell us to do. Go, 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 go. Or imagine if it was red. Some of us have it on red for a long time. I don't know. I don't have certainty. I don't have clarity. I got a lot of problems. I'm insecure. I'm living in scarcity. I'm just at a red light and I'm keeping it red. Some of you might be at a red light right now. And God bless us. You know, I used to have a saying with the kids. I said, red means stop. Green means go. Yellow means go faster. And that's what we used to say. Because how many times when we see that yellow light, we either slam the gas to get through? How many of you are those? Yeah. How many of you are those fast? Let's do this. Put an 8 in the chat. Put an 8 in the chat if you're my speedsters. I'm a speedster. I see yellow. Flooring it. How many of you put a 3 in the chat? Let's put the brakes on. Let's put the brakes on. We're not challenging anything here. What do we got here? We got a lot of speedsters. Damn, a lot of speedsters. Okay, we got a couple people. Rosario. I figured Rosario would be a slow one there. Sherry. Yeah. All right. See, pay attention to that all. You learn personalities just on traffic lights. But in our life, we actually need traffic lights because we need to know when we need to go, when we need to speed up, and when we need to slow down. The problem is sometimes we don't have enough red lights, meaning we pause and meditate and ask God to reflect. Because we just want to keep on freaking going. We want to just keep on grinding. Because that's what we're told we're supposed to do. And I'm right here to tell you, I'm not any different when it comes to that, because that's what you just do. You got the grit. You stay up late. You get up early. You do this. You do that. And some of the things you need, Arlene, is you need to just sometimes slow down. You need to be those people that are 3 in life instead of seeing that yellow light to try to keep going forward, Fran. You want to be able to slow it down. Jill, that's God's way of saying you need a pause. I need you to slow down before I can speed you up, Barbara. It's the only way I can do it, Kimberly, to be able to make you realize that there are some opportunities for you. And so as I embrace and transfer into and transition into my 6 things, I always tell people when I coach them, if your home life sucks, I guarantee you, I haven't met too many people that your business is blessed beyond belief and you are just all in your business if your home life is not good, because that's where your mind's at. Whether it's with your significant other, whether it's, I mean, I'm dealing with a challenging time right now with my daughter. She has to go see a therapist. And I immediately was like, what's wrong? I immediately put up my gate, my frame, and I was just like, what's wrong with, I don't understand why. I like, what's going on? But like I was telling on the prayer call, I might be through the divorce financially. I might have all the paperwork done legally in the court system after a 5-year divorce debacle. Tens of thousands of dollars, over $100,000 in fees and attorneys and payouts. Guess what? My daughter's not done with it yet. And sometimes I can cry because that's when I need to just take the green light and I need to go to red. And I need to pause. I need to reflect that, you know what? She's still going through it. And it's hard because I know I was the cause of this. But God has got a bigger plan and he's going to work through us. And that red light will turn to green in some capacity. And my job is to be the vehicle to help her. So today, when I share with you these 6 things, because I'm going to go through them pretty quickly, I'm going to give you some strategies to help you. Some of them are mindset. But I wanted to set the stage that you have to have the right mindset. That was the number one thing. When I Googled this, did the Gemini, when I went into Claude, and when I went to ChatGPT, and I said, create for me the 6 things that real estate agents and entrepreneurs need going into 2026. And every one of them on every list had mindset. Let me see the exact phrase they even said in here for me. They need to develop a growth mindset. I'll read it right here. They need to develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities. What did we all say here when I asked you what does everyone have in this room? We have an opportunity, yes or yes? For learning and growth, and believe. I wish I had my little believe bell right here. In your ability to improve your skills and knowledge. I'm going to say it again in unison. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. And believe in your ability. Not Antoinette's ability, not Amanda's ability, not Dee's ability, not Brock's ability, but your ability here today. You have an opportunity to control your ability to be able to become a better version of yourself. Yes or yes. Put yes in the chat if you agree with me. Put a yes in the chat if you're with me and you understand exactly what it is that I'm just saying. Because I'm talking to somebody on here. I don't know, there's over 50 of you all in here this morning. And somebody need to hear today's message because it's believing in yourself and the ability that you have. So the first thing that you need to understand, the first thing that I want you guys to write down, and I'm just going to give you the tip of the iceberg. Okay. Those in my coaching clients, in my coaching world, I'm going to be doing this in a month from now at a different level, but we're going to peel the onion back so you can understand what this looks like. But the first thing, the number one thing in all boards across, guys, you got to embrace this type of stuff because it's coming. You need to master and understand SEO because everybody's going online. And you need to understand and you need to have consistency with your message. So you need to master SEO and you need to have consistent content, consistency in your message. Okay. Now I want you to write this down. A lot of people are going away from search and going into ask. They're not doing Google searches anymore, all. Why, Michelle? Because that requires too much work. And unfortunately, in our society, we're a little lazy. We want things just given to us. We just want to ask, give me the answer. So in your business, all you need to make sure that you understand that we are getting away from search, Barbara, and we're going into asking. And that is why all the chat GPTs and all this AI stuff is becoming prominent. I didn't say AI yet, all. I didn't even give that to you on here. But you need to make sure that you master this. The first place you do is you go into your Google profiles, ask ChatGPT to audit your Google profile, ask ChatGPT to audit your social media, and then ask it, where can I get better as a real estate agent to attract more buyers and sellers? And whatever business you do the same thing. Just put it into your business on who you're what? Attracting. On where your opportunities are. We good? We good? Put a 2 in the chat. That makes sense on the first one. These aren't too complicated at all, but I want to make sure that we get it. So we got a bunch of 2s. Okay, we got 6 2s. All right, the other 40 people don't know. Number 2 is you got to leverage video marketing and social media. For those of you who are fighting it, for those of you who don't understand it, those that don't want to understand it, think it's stupid, I don't like it, it's overwhelming. I'm here to help. The prediction is in 3 years, 50% of real estate agents will not be around, which means that lenders won't be around. We've already seen a drastic reduction in photographers and videographers. Why? Because AI is out there. Video.ai, if you're not using it, go to it, use it. Okay. Why do I think the virtual agency company, why I went to the Philippines? I think that's going to become a dominant figure because their skill set is going to help people with artificial intelligence, and people in the United States are going to struggle because they cost too much and don't give enough value. Don't get me started on anything else, but that's just, you're going to have to embrace video marketing and social media. Okay. Short form, less than a minute, all less than a minute. Very, very important. Less than a minute. Number 3, data-driven business plan. A data-driven business plan. Where are my coaching clients? Where I said to you, I need to know what? What is it that you want to do? How are we going to measure it? What are we going to look at specifically? What is your average sale price? What is your average commission? These are all things you can get. Analyze these key metrics. For those of you taking notes, write down SMART goals. SMART goals. You need to have SMART goals. SMART goals, the acronym, sorry. One is they got to be specific. I was just listening to Eric Thomas today. They got to be specific. They got to be measurable. They have to be achievable. So if you're saying you want to work out, you never worked out before, and you say, I want to work out 7 days in a row, like that's probably like, yes, it's going to be achievable, but it's not, you won't be able to maintain that. So achievable, R, relevant, and T, time-based goals. Okay. And these goals need to be based on facts, not feelings. Is it fair to say you can be fired up as hell, go crazy after this mindset show? You're like, I'm going after everything. And then by noon, you're like, damn, when's lunch? Can't wait to relax. What are we doing tonight? Can we start early? Right. So that's why I always use accountability. Okay, so a business plan. Go into ChatGPT. I'm a real estate agent. I like to start a business plan. Where should I start? It's a great question. Ask ChatGPT. It'll help you out. All right. Number 4, which goes back into our main theme, is utilizing AI efficiently in all aspects. When you have a question, just go into it. It is your greatest asset. All you have to embrace it, because 50% of us will not be here in 3 years. I'm just being honest. Okay. Look for automation on where you can. For those of you that are running businesses, see where there's some opportunities for you. We just switched up one of our Zoom note takers because we're using Firefly now, because Firefly gives us more data, gives us more information. Because how many of you would like to take this and bundle it up and be like, man, he said a lot. I wish I could just break it down. Okay, that's why we create show notes. That's why I want you to go to our Facebook group page, and we're putting our show notes in there. My YouTube page, I'm putting my show notes in there. You want to streamline. You also want to hyper localize what you're doing your business all. Really focus in on your area, your specialty. Number 5, Dee talked about it this morning on the prayer call. Double down your client relationships and referrals. That's why I told you all put your information in here, because I want to help you with your referrals. Maybe there's somebody on here that's in an area that you can reach out to. You can get a referral. Client relationships and referrals. Brock, I don't know how to do referrals. I've never done referrals. I don't know. Okay, let me explain to you. Go into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, how can I increase my referral base across the United States of America? How can I increase my referrals as a real estate agent? Give me 5 things I can do. Okay, I'm going to give you the most important thing right here for all those that get overwhelmed. Just if you're going to lean into anything right now, I want you to write this. Whatever project, whatever task you do, when you get done with it, it's going to be overwhelming. It's huge. At the very end, I want you to say, ChatGPT, best friend, please create all these tasks in the next 30 days, 30 minutes a day for me to accomplish. Please create this as if you were talking to a 5-year-old. And you might think I'm silly, but it's the easiest way for understand, because some of the stuff that I look at, I'm like, I don't even know where the hell to go with this. And then I'm like, Jay, I'm asking my VAs. I got 5 of them, and they're all like, I know they hit mute. They're like, don't even look at what he's telling us. So I just dumb it down, and I do a 30-day plan, 30 minutes a day. Is that achievable? Can we do 30 minutes a day? Yes or yes? Can we do it in the next 30 days? Imagine where you'll be at the end of Christmas if you just did this today. So double down in client relationships. How can you do it? Go to Note Card Cafe. They'll take you to a different site. Dee just did it. I love coaching Dee. I tell her what to do and give her ideas, and she does it. And so just do it. Go to Note Card Cafe. Go buy 30 cards, Christmas cards, and send them out. Number 6. This one a lot of people don't like to do because it's working on ourselves. Jim Rohn says, more people work harder on their job than on themselves. More people work harder on their job than on themselves. So what I want you to work on is embrace opportunities and ongoing education. Embrace opportunities and ongoing education. If somebody gives you an opportunity, don't say, no, I'm not doing that. I just came to this company. I'm not doing that. I don't like this. No, just be like, hey, if you can say it in 15 minutes, I'm open. Let's have a conversation. Let me see what it's all about. Somebody gives you a webinar, a mentor, a coach, a free program, listening in, investing. Sherry's doing an event here on December 1st. I'm doing another one December 11th in Nashville, talking about artificial intelligence, talking about investing. I'm going to an investing group. I'm working on pad lids. I don't even know. I can't remember what it is, but I'm going to it because I want to learn. I'm going to expose myself to opportunities and put education inside of me. There it is. There's the link there for those of you around Charlotte. Guys, embrace this as an opportunity. So the 6 things, SEO, leverage marketing and social media, data-driven business plan, using AI, double down on client relationships and referrals, and embrace opportunities and ongoing education. Put a 5 in the chat. Put a 5 in the chat. If you got something out of today in some capacity, in some way, whether it was a tactical, whether it was something on mindset, whether it was like, damn, now I understand this traffic light and I'm going to work on this and I'm going to do this. If I spoke to you in some way, put a 5 in the chat. Put a 5 in the chat. And for those of you who put 5s in the chat, for those of you who I've reached out to and you're like, damn, I really like this guy, then come to Nashville for our Success Summit, because it's not only going to be me. I got 15 freaking people that are speaking at this that are going to blow your mind and then going to pour into you, because my events are 2.5 days, immersing yourself from working out with Train with Kane to money with Chad Free, to working on taxes, to working on confidence with Rebecca. We got amazing women who are going to be speaking. My first event, I had one woman. I had one girl speaking, Rebecca Black. I was like, you know what? I need to get some more women on the panel. So we got 7 women. Justine speaking about social media. We got Drew coming in for artificial intelligence. I'm going to teach you the right questions to ask. I'm going to help you coach and speak if that's what you want to do on stages. It is going to blow your mind. If you want to be there, you like what we got, there's the link right there. Okay? If you got problems paying for it, financially can't do it, you DM me just like somebody did me, the IRS. You reach out to me. I'll have a conversation with you to see how I can get you in there. Hotels for rooms are less than $180. Flights are cheap right now to go to Nashville. Hell, you can drive there from most places where everybody's around. Don't put excuses and roadblocks for your success. This is an opportunity for you to crush it in 2026. So, book your room. There's your room. Is it virtual? It is not virtual, Fran. It is live. You get to hug, shake hands, kiss babies. Is that what they say, John? I think that's what they say. I think so. All right, all. I appreciate y'all. Guys, if I can help you in any single way, you want my show notes, take a look. We'll leave the chat open here. We'll leave the show open for you. We'll put all our stuff here in the chat. You can reach out to me, DM me if you want looking for a coach. If you want all this stuff, go to my Facebook group. I appreciate you all tremendously. Tomorrow, we'll be back at 8:15 Eastern time. Till then, God bless you. Have a phenomenal day, and we'll see you guys. See ya.